Well, welcome back, everybody. We had a little bit of technical difficulties there on our end with the internet, so we are back live and rolling. Sorry you missed part of the game there for a moment. First 2 minutes here. No scoreless yet. And what's the call as Hasil goes down?
Looks like we got some new subs in the game for Well Branch. Number 1, Ayana Brewer just entered the game.
Yeah, and probably some adjustments Coach Mack saw at halftime and decided to make some moves and try to get a better advantage here in the second half. Again, working that ball on that three-point arc, and the steal going the other way is Morgan, and she gets the two. And already we got a timeout by Coach Mack. Don't forget, if you join our coverage here tonight, you can text Beaufort to 801-801 to help support our coverage of local high school sports. That's Beaufort to 801-801. Taking their time, passing it around the arc with Brewer onto the court. Coax him, trying to drive down the middle into the hands of Crosby. And I think she was about to come up with like her fourth steal right there.
Got an angry fan. Angry fan still back there with us. Looks like the whole Beaufort bench didn't agree with that call.
Yeah, he's going. At every single call there, kind of got to get to him up in the records. You can tell he's definitely a guy that yells at his TV a little bit. Up front, fake Johnson and misses the layup, and then there goes the call. And to the line for Johnson. Excuse me, last name check. Faith Owens. Apologize. I've been saying Johnson here tonight. That is Faith Owens at the line. Apologize. And she falls just short. Had my fair share of name blunders over the years there. Still, the craziest one to me is volleyball. I went a whole season calling Asiana Lowe and Chloe Sampson for Beaufort High the wrong name all season. I just flip-flopped their names because their name was backwards on the roster, they on their numbers. And fans, parents, everybody watched the game. The players watched the game. They would see me in the store. Hey, Beaufortone, how you doing? Nobody ever once said, hey, you know you're calling their names wrong. Nobody said nothing. I didn't find out until senior night when they called Asiana's name, and I was like, oh. was like, "You're Asiana," and I had it wrong the whole season. Nobody said a word. Fields had open three, electing the dribble baseline there. Owens for three, and down it goes.
And we talked about a little bit in the first half about how she's mostly the shooter on this team, but she didn't really get going in the first half. Didn't really get any attempts. Right there, first attempt that she gets, knocks it down.
Yeah, and I think, the thing with her is I think it's one of those things where you have to play her on defensively down in the post, get her matched up with Jenkins and with Fields. But on offense, she has to be on the perimeter. She has to be able to put up those shots. You see it there. They get her over in the corner. She gets a three, and that's exactly where she's going now. They can get it to her. She's going to put it up. Another one. And off the rim that time. No good as Fields gets the rebound. Coaxum holds on to that one. Levi almost had it. Off the Hasil going the other way now. Pass up front to Levi to Crosby. The two. It's good. As Coaxum hits the deck. Beaufort High now.
It looks like Beaufort. It looks like Beaufort has found some new life here in the second half.
Yeah, and they got a little bit of lead. Definitely their largest of the night. It was Well Branch who had it earlier to begin the game, and it's been kind of nip-tuck since then. But now coming out of the half, and there it goes. Levi getting it going in the mid-range. And now with the 8-point lead, I believe might be the largest of the game as Hasil comes flying in. Hopefully she's okay. Around, trying to get it down. There's the double team down there near the baseline. Kicks it back out to Fields. Fields trying to dissect the defense, find the spot. Levi up front. Coaxum pulls it down, dribbles, layup no good. Rebound Hasil falling to the court there, and finally picked up by Morgan. We got a full timeout by Coach Jones. And we'll take a break, and we'll be back. Owens inbounds it to Haseel after the timeout break. Rogers up front on the defense. Owens with the three. Off the rim, Coates from the rebound. Headed the other way. Morgan up front on the defense for the Lady Eagles. And switches over to guard Fields. Coates him in the corner. Baseline, kicks it outside. Rogers sails it over the other side. A rebound. Parker going back up and drawing the foul. Nice play design for Coach Mack out of the timeout break.
And that was one of the things I talked to her about during the halftime thing. She said that she liked that her girls were aggressive, but in third quarter it came out kind of flat. Let's see if they can get back to that aggressiveness that she liked during the first half.
And misses the free throws, but gets the rebound. Pouche Weeks kicks it to Fields, and Fields going to the top there to reset and try to call a play. Well, Rogers puts up another three off the back of the rebound. And she's had a rough shooting night here so far.
Yeah,
Owens bringing it across court. Go ahead.
This 2-3 zone that Buford's been running has been giving Wellbrand some problems as they get the fast break, and Trinity Fields lays the ball up, giving them 18 right here. But again, Beaufort gets in their set half-court offense. It's been giving Wellbrand some problems outside of the second half.
And just under a minute left to go here in the third quarter. Fields in the corner. It seems like their favorite way to go. Parker going around Owens, gets a nice look at the rim, but can't get the layup to go down. Laney passes it forward, getting tipped by Pouche Weeks, and Levi can't hold on.
And if you're Wellbrand, you have to make those easy looks at the basket. She made a great move. Parker made a great move right there, getting herself a wide open look as a travel gets called. But Parker made a nice move, getting her a wide open look. She has to make those if they want to get back into this game right here.
And now Laborde coming into the game, just under 20 seconds left to go. The seventh grader, and quickly almost getting a steal there, was Fields. Now it's going to be a well-branched ball. Might got an opportunity to get the final crack at it here. Quarter of a minute left. Coax him. She's kind of wide open. Elects to drive instead of go for a wide open shot. And just runs 6 seconds off the clock. Gets it to Morgan. Time winding down. Laney, no room. Rogers on the defense. The Morgan, that one sails out. But just 1 second left. And really it's 0.6 here on the scoreboard. We don't got the milliseconds, so this is gonna have to be a quick shot by Fields. She's wide open. She took too long to get her form. She just had to kind of let that go. But that's gonna do it. End of the third quarter. Beaufort High 24, Well Branch 18. When we get back, it's do or die. welcome back everybody. Start of the fourth quarters as Rogers launches one up there. Doesn't touch anything but the court as it comes down. And Hasil working at the top of the key. Owens, she's got another opportunity for a three, this time off of the rim as Rogers comes down with the rebound. And what do you have for us? Who's going to win this game? What are the keys to the fourth quarter for us here tonight, Tristan?
Yeah, one of the things that I noticed during the third quarter was that Desiree Jenkins missed most of that third quarter. I don't know if it's foul trouble, maybe she has a lingering injury or something, but she missed most of that third quarter, which might be a reason for this big point swing that we've seen coming out at halftime.
Yeah, and that's a big piece for them. Like I said, she's been a problem, you know what I'm saying, for Beaufort High in the game. The what, now 1 2/3 of a game that we've seen, or 3/4 of a game. But now she's been on the sideline, and that point swing as McDaniels puts one up and doesn't go. Couche Weeks on the rebound. But her not being on the court is a big hole for them on the court, and let's see if she gets back in here as time winds down.
Yeah, and you can tell it from Beaufort's offensive attack. They look more comfortable going into the paint now that she's not in there right now.
Yeah, and Hasil going the other way, and it looks like she's going forward. She passes it at the spin move by Watson, and I'm not sure exactly what that move was called there, but it looked like me when I was 7th grade. I can't play basketball at all, and I got in 7th grade and like a pep rally basketball game, and I got in there and I tried to do a spin move, and it just didn't look well. It didn't go well. I got a travel call immediately. I got subbed out like mid pitch.
I might try that one in my next pickup game, see if my friends are going to call it or not.
Fields in the corner. This time she pulls it, and down it goes. That'll close the gap. We got a 3-point game, 24-21. Beaufort High coaxes them up front on the defense. Rogers picks it up. She's going. She tries to hand it off to Parker. But Watson on the defense as she hits the court. And it looks like her shoe came off there. I have to put it on real quick.
A big three there from Trinity Fields, closing this gap from looks like a unmanageable 6 points to 3 right here. Getting Well Branch back into this game, giving them some more momentum coming out of that timeout.
And they gave Watson a little moment there to tie her shoe. And there goes the whistle. And play ball, trying to get it to Pouche Weeks, and opts instead of the shoot to possibly draw a foul. She passes it away. Parker not able to get it. And Hasil tries to get it in front to Watson, and a turnover. That's Rogers taking it out for Well Branch.
Great pass there by Hasil, just not able to control the pass after it got dealt out to her. But we got a steal by Hasil, wide open, fast break.
Yeah, she's got it herself that time. No need to pass the ball on that one. And Owens up front on Coaxum, trying to get around. She finds Parker, but just a little bit too far. Couple quick passes there by Buford. Hasil decides to turn around there and clear it out behind the 3-point line and try to set up. Gets it to Owens. Owens, a deep three off the rim. And Coaxum the rebound. Owens gets the steal, but looks like she might have got hit in the face there, so Parker comes up with it. Everybody kind of stops. Pouchet Weeks puts one up, and then there goes the whistle. And it looks like the final result is Pouchet Weeks is going to the free throw line there. Yeah, and Owens is talking to Coach Jones over here, signaling towards her nose, and it looks like she just got hit on the nose really quickly. And everybody knows getting hit in the nose does not feel good.
Looks like Housey was coming out the game as well. I saw her kind of grimacing at her lower body. Not sure exactly what it is, but hope she's doing all right.
Yeah, they're gonna pass the ball forward. Watson, she's up front. She gets the layup to go. Watson, another one. She's got another chance there, and this time she misses the layup. Watson playing very aggressive, just have not been able to get her buckets to go down. But man, if she can get these to go at least 45% here tonight, I mean, she'd be the player of the game pretty easily right now.
Yeah, and Watson has made such a big impact coming off that bench, kind of being like their energizer bunny of this team right now, getting some steals, getting them some fast break points. Right now, I would say she is the player of the game.
And coax him up front. She's got the layup. She draws the foul into the line. She'll go. And here comes Jenkins. Jenkins back onto the court, but she's not going to be up there in front trying to go for the rebound. They're going to put her on the other side. And she's going to be there for the fast break defense, depending on how this Coaxum free throw goes, and Coaxum misses the first. And high off the glass, don't get the second round. Rogers and Watson getting tied up for it, but I tell you, Watson is definitely a defensive presence here tonight. She's definitely been playing active, and that's kind of what you need. I'd say, hey, even if the buckets aren't going, you're still playing hard, and Watson's kind of been a little bit of everywhere here tonight. Daniels getting tied up with not Jenkins as they slip up on the court there. Trinity Fields. Toss it inside to Jenkins. Looks like over the back there and to the line. Jenkins will go as officially now Will Branch is in the bonus. Don't forget to check out the Loco Hoops Report podcast here on Tuesdays and Fridays at 10 p.m. They wrap up all the scores from around the Loco. Watson up front. Mid-range no good as she pulls up. Everyone in there trying to fight for it in the jump ball call as Owens, the Pouchet Weeks, gets tied up there. Owens, She pulls one, sails it over. Pouche Weeks catches the air ball, gets it to Coaxum. Fields trying to drive, dumps it inside. Pouche Weeks gets tied up, just throws one up, and the rebound is Crosby out to Watson, to Owens, and a wild pass, and it out of bounds into the bleachers. I believe that's going to be a Well Branch ball. And Hasil coming in now for Watson. Coaxum, a three off the rim, a rebound Morgan. Morgan across half court. Trying to get out to the corner to reset, gets it to Owens. Hasil back to Crosby. Laney, Owens wide open, nice passing, three no good by Owens. A nice ball movement there by the Eagles on that possession.
And it looks like Beaufort is kind of sticking to their first half defensive game plan. Double teaming Desiree when she gets into the game and kind of daring those other Well Branch players to try to shoot the ball.
And Well Branch ball, and you see Jenkins is kind of playing a little tentative there, trying not to draw a foul. Naya stealing the pass there, going the other way. She's out front. The underhand layup. And rushing down the other way, Trinity Fields. She gets it to Coaxum. Coaxum layup rims in and out. She's had some nice, the English she puts on the ball near the rim is really great. She just hasn't been able to get the bucket itself to fall. Quick inside pass to Crosby. Can't get that layup to go down here under 2 minutes. And everybody moving a little bit slowly here. It's got to be a little bit of hustle from Well Branch, as they're down by 9. 1 under 2 minutes left to go. They need some shots to fall. They need them to fall fast. Inside to Pouche Weeks, trying to back down Crosby. And one, I believe, is the call. And Pouche Weeks to the line. Crowd starting to roar here as a lot of the fans starting to pour in here to the final moments of the girls' game. Coaxum trying to drive inside traffic, doesn't get it. Pouche Weeks does though. And we got 5 points to go with a minute left. And we're gonna get a timeout from Coach Mack. We're gonna talk some things over. If you've been enjoying our coverage tonight, don't forget you can always text Beaufort to 801-801. Help support our coverage of local high school sports. That is Beaufort to 801-801. Help support our coverage of local high school sports.
And Javon, I was just about to say, this Beaufort crowd seemed a little less lively than it did at the Ashley Ridge game. And I noticed that the student section wasn't here, but it looks like they're kind of filing in now. Getting ready for this boys game that's coming up.
Yeah, this is a crosstown matchup here. Everybody's definitely going to be tuned in to see the final results of this one. As everybody kind of knows everybody. Hasil had an opportunity, but and tried to go for the bounce pass there. Maybe could have went for it herself. And bounce to Morgan, back to Owens, no room. That has Seal at the top to reset, and there ain't no rushes. They're up by 5, and Fields trying to play aggressive defense, and there goes the timeout there by Coach Jones. And Faith Owens set to give the inbound pass here for the Eagles. Warriors going to be playing aggressive defense. They leave Morgan open in the middle, and Fields pretty much takes it from Morgan, who was unaware of the pressure being put on there. Fields right behind her. And they need some shots to go off quick. They don't have too much time to wait. As you see, the Well-Bridge crowd kind of roars. And a jump ball call as Morgan gets tied up with Trinity Fields. Fields, Rogers, she puts it up off the other side of the rim, and Crosby gets the rebound, gets it to Owens, and they get it to the right person. That's a Seal, and she's guarded. It's about Pouche Weeks before the whistle goes. Inbounds to Morgan. And once again, Fields coming from behind. And a foul call. And you can see the look of shock there being flustered by Coach Mack.
I think they called it a travel, but I don't really agree with that one right there. She didn't really have full possession of the ball. It seemed like they were still battling for it. So I think you could take, the rule is you could take however many steps you want if you're trying to get the loose ball still. I feel like it was even possession right there. I don't agree with that one right there.
Yeah, and after the conversation, they're going to choose to change it into a jump ball instead of a travel. So Buford's going to take it out, gets it to Owens. Owens looks, he was trying to go for a shot. Crosby just puts it up, and now Levi has on the other side taking her time before that gets tapped out of bounds. And just 3 seconds left to go. So going to do it for the end of our game here tonight. Apologize for the last second camera there as I was trying to send Mr. Tristan Roberts down to get ready for the post-game interview to speak with Coach Jones here if they get victory here versus Beaufort High 30-25.
I'm here with Coach Jones of the Beaufort High Lady Eagles. Coach Jones, what were some adjustments that you made coming out of halftime to get the results that you had coming in here?
I just changed a little different personnel and hope that they bring a spark to the game and it got the girls fired up. So that's all we did. And we just said we got to get more intensity.
All right, and the boys are coming on the court right now, so I'll let you go right here.
Thank you, buddy.
No problem.
Want to thank everybody for tuning in here. That was Tristan Roberts with Coach Jones in the post game there. You see the boys running in the background, so you know what time it is. It's time for the boys game. We're going to end this stream and go live once again. Thanks everybody for tuning in, and have a great